Happy blissful day to you. Happy blissful day, happy blissful day, happy blissful day to you. I hope you are feeling well today. Now, this is going to be a quick video just to share with you. Now, one of the main reasons why you are struggling to manifest money is because of this. Are you ready? Because you are focusing on not having money. Yeah, let me repeat that. The reason why you are struggling to manifest money is because you're focusing on not having money. You see, and what do I mean by that is I want you to take a moment and just to think and to reflect on your mental activity yesterday. I want you to reflect on your mental activity and just reflect on um, what your self-talk was and your inner conversations with regards to money. Now, I want you to just think yesterday what your self-talk and your inner conversations was. And what I mean by inner conversations is that conversations that you having with yourself and with other people. Now, we always have conversations about ourselves and other people, right? It will tell you exactly why you're struggling to manifest money, because you have to understand manifestation is a mindset game. Now, the reason why a lot of people are struggling to manifest money is because they're constantly thinking of not having money, and they thinking of, well, what can I do to actually manifest money? What can I do to do this? What can I do to do that? Instead of focusing on abundance. And how you focus on abundance is you have to become clear, number one, in how much money you'd like to manifest. So let's just say your goal is $2,000. So now you're clear, focusing on abundance. And how you're focusing on abundance is by living in a state of gratitude. So in other words, you're grateful for what you see around you. So you're grateful for the trees around you, grateful for the air that you breathe, you're grateful for your clothes, you're grateful for your family, you're grateful for the money that you have. So now the moment you switch your mindset to gratitude, it immediately activates abundance, prosperity, and wealth within you. And now you're focusing on abundance instead of lack. But now check this out. So now all you have to do now is just make sure your inner conversations and your self-talk are in alignment with abundance. So in other words, when you now go through and you basically go on about your day, your inner conversations are now, oh man, I just got another client. I just received another unexpected income. I'm so grateful that I have overflow of money. I'm grateful that I have access of money. I'm so grateful that I'm set for life. Now, even though you are in, let's just say, for example, even though your bank account is uncomfortable, but when you are practicing abundance mental activity, what you then do is you shifting your self-concept from lack to abundance. Now, as Neville Goddard shared, when you change your conception of yourself, in other words, how you see yourself and what you believe to be true about yourself. So when you change your conception of yourself, your entire world will change automatically. Do not try to change people. They are only messengers telling you who you are. Revalue yourself and they will confirm the change. So all you have to do is just basically work on your mindset. Now, the reason why you are struggling to manifest money is because your mindset is actually based on lack. So when you think about money, you have to ask yourself, okay, I want to ask yourself, when you look at your bank account, how do you feel? How does it make you feel? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel worried? Do you have concerns? So you ask yourself, when you look at your bank account, how does that make you feel? Right? And be honest with yourself. Because when you look at your bank account, you should be in a state of peace and neutrality. Because that just shows you that you are at one, you basically, because remember, money is an energy. Like the air that we breathe is an energy, the sun that's shining is an energy, the water that you drink is an energy, right? So when you think about the water that you drink, you are not worried, you don't have concerns, you don't have, you know that you and water, you're at peace. Now when you think about the air that you breathe, you're not concerned, you don't worry, you're not anxious. You and the air, you at one. When you think about the sun, when the sun shines upon you, you don't worry about, oh, like, no. There is an alignment between you, the sun, the air that you breathe, the water that you drink, and like basically that goes for everything. But now the thing is with money, money is a very sensitive, subject because we were conditioned to believe that money is evil and that it is scarce and that we don't deserve it and we're also not good enough to receive money. So now as a result, when a lot of people think about money, I was also there. So when I used to think about money, I would be very worried. I would be stressed because I was like, oh, I actually don't know where the next money is going to come from. So I used to be in a state of, worry and in a state of, stress, right? So you have to ask yourself, okay, when you look at your bank account now, how does it make you feel, right? And then ask yourself this, when you receive money, how does it make you feel? When you spend money, how does it make you feel? So it will tell you exactly where and what your relationship is with money. So you want to get your relationship in a state of peace and neutrality, because money is simply energy. Money is like a tool. Money is like a tool, like a shovel, right? A shovel is a tool. So money is also a tool. So now some of us were conditioned to believe that uh, the root of money is like, how does it go again? The root of money, the love of money is the root of all evil. Yeah, love of money is the root of all evil. But this is actually in our subconscious mind, and we also were conditioned that money is scarce. We are also conditioned that you have to work hard for money. So now, when it comes to us and money, we think that no, we have to actually work hard for money, and we believe that money is scarce, and we believe that, oh, no, 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 money is evil. But remember, that's how some of us were actually conditioned. So what you want to do is you want to ask yourself, okay, what do I actually believe to be true about money? What are my beliefs about money? What do I believe? And then what you want to do is you want to reframe those beliefs and challenge them and say, hey, is it true that money is actually scarce? No, money can't be scarce, because wherever I look, I see people are thriving, people are buying new cars, they're buying new houses. So it can't be true that money is scarce. And here's the thing, there are like literally trillions of dollars rotating, on a daily basis. And you can actually get your fair share from that. But the reason why you may not benefit from that is because you believe that it's scarce and you believe that you have to work hard. Now, you have to ask yourself, what are your mental activity regarding money? What were you telling yourself about money yesterday? What were your inner conversations? Because when you get your inner conversations down and you clear in what you want to manifest when it comes to money, you're going to be a money magnet. So you just want to shift how you see money, number one, and you also want to just change your mental activity, in other words, your inner conversations and your self-talk regarding money. So you cannot utter words such as, I can't afford it, it's too expensive. So the moment when you say words such as, it's too expensive, I can't afford it, you're actually telling yourself you're not in a state of abundance because you can't afford it. You're telling yourself that you are not financially free because it's too expensive, right? Rather saying that, it's too expensive, you can say that, no, I know that my abundance is my birthright and I can afford anything I want, right? So that's how you are, because you have to understand that abundance is your birthright. That's basically your birthright. You are born abundant. That's your birthright. No one can take it away from you. But now, if you believe that you are not worthy of abundance, then you have to reframe that belief. And you have to remember who you are, because you are one with Source, you are one with the universe, you are one with God. That's why you are abundant. You see, so you are more than worthy to have the amount of money that you desire, the or whatever you desire. It's just, a lot of us have been conditioned to believe that we are not worthy and that we are not good enough. But I'm here to remind you and say, hey, you are more than worthy, you are more than abundant, because you are one with God, you're one with Source, you're one with the universe. So you have to let go of the conditioning, and you have to take back your power and say, oh, okay, I am actually a spiritual being having a human experience. Now, that spirit within me is one with God, it's one with Source, it's one with the universe. That's why I am worthy, deserving, and good enough to be financially free, financially secure, and to live life at my own terms. You see, and that is my message for you today. So I am submitting to you, take your power back and watch your mental activity, because the moment you get your mental activity on lockdown, you are going to be a powerful money magnet. There's a lot of opportunities that will just show up for you out of the blue. It's not really out of the blue. How it actually works is, the moment you shift your mindset from lack to abundance, you are now in the you are now on the channel. You in the on the channel of abundance. So you basically, like for example, if you watch TV, right, and channel one shows you crap music, right? You're like, I don't like this. And you say, no, channel two is my favorite channel because they play a lot of favorite music. They play like jazz, they play R&B, they play whatever your favorite music is. And then you change to channel two, and then channel two shows you all your favorite music. And now all of a sudden you're dancing, you're vibing, you're having a good time, because now channel two shows you everything that you actually like. Now, similarly, when you shift your mind from lack to abundance, your reality will now just show you abundance. Now you will be presented with opportunities, with ideas, and now money will show up for you, out of thin air, out of the blue, is because you are now in the state of abundance. But how to get to the state of abundance, you have to remain faithful. And how you remain faithful is, you have to ask yourself, hey, what were you thinking yesterday? What were your inner conversations about yesterday? What were your self-talk about yesterday? You always talk to yourself. You are always talking to yourself. What were you telling yourself early on in your mind? Let me know, what were you telling yourself in your mind? You're always talking to yourself. When you shower, you talk to yourself. When you eat, you talk to yourself. When you go for walks, when you talk to yourself. When you're busy at work, you talk. What are you telling yourself with regards to money and abundance? That will tell you exactly why you are struggling to manifest money. So all you need to do, shift your mind, your mindset, shift it from lack to abundance. Start making gratitude your favorite attitude. What are you grateful for that's around you? I'm grateful for my hat. I'm grateful for my glasses. Grateful for this mic. I'm grateful for my clothes. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for my family. Grateful for the ocean. Grateful for the beautiful sunset that I'm looking at now, right now. I'm grateful for all the clients I got today. I'm grateful for the money. I'm grateful for the food that I had today. I'm grateful for the water. You see, now this makes me feel so good. I feel so rich right now. I feel so rich. Whenever I say thank you, I feel rich. Do you know why? Because I'm now focusing on what I have instead of what I do not have. Now, when you focus on what you do not want, you feel like crap. It's like you're in hell because you are now in a state of lack. You feel anxious. You feel worried because you're focusing on what you do not have. You don't want to live. You're just so bored because you're focusing on what you do not have. But when you're focusing on what you have, now all of a sudden you're living rich, prosperous, wealthy, abundant, because you're now shifting your mind from lack to abundance. And now you go on about your day, you just make sure that your inner conversations are in alignment with abundance. And what you focus on expands. If you focus on abundance, this is what's happening when you focus on abundance. Your brain's RAS, reticular activation system, which is your brain's filter, it filters in abundance only. And now your brain is only going to show you evidences of abundance. So now all of a sudden you're getting all these opportunities. Money is now showing up because you are now focusing on abundance. And that, my friend, is heaven on earth. I used to live in hell. And let me tell you, hell is unpleasant. And hell is just a state of mind. It's anxiety, it's stress, it's worry, it's depression. That is hell, my friend. I used to live there. But now I live in heaven, heaven on earth. I focus on gratitude, on love, and on what I want. And that, my friend, is heaven on earth. Now, that's my wish to you as well. Okay. For more coaching resources, you can see the link in description. And if you're an entrepreneur and you are mentally stuck and financially stuck, you can book a free mindset clarity call with us. And we'll do a full mind diagnosis to find out exactly why you are stuck. Because as an entrepreneur, you're supposed to thrive and not survive. And that, my friend, is my message for you today. Keep smiling, and I'll catch you in the next one.